welcome to another Bangertorial. I'd like to thank you very much for turning up again, because we're going to talk about this week how to save hundreds of thousands of pounds on a supercar. And it's a very easy way to save that money, which is don't buy one. If you've got hundreds of thousands of pounds, buy a bigger house, get a swimming pool, or do whatever. But really, if you're going to spend it on a supercar, I honestly think you'll be wasting your money. The point of Bangernomics is to enjoy driving it, and I don't think with a supercar you really do enjoy driving very much. I've been very lucky in the job that I do, and I did a couple of years ago drive a McLaren, to mention one vehicle, and it was interesting. I only travelled at legal speed limits, and it was interesting to look out the speed mirror. It was fascinating to see people not let you out from junctions, and it was fun from that point of view, but that would soon wear off because you're just trotting about. A supercar really should be driven pretty hard to wring the most out of it, and quite rightly, on UK roads, on public roads, you shouldn't be driving cars, to their limits. You should be driving within your limits and safely, and that's it really. With a supercar, you're only going to toddle about and you won't have fun. Whereas with a Bangernomics budget, you can enjoy something that's far slower, just as characterful, and probably just as much fun to drive. Well, they are just as much fun to drive. And what makes me talk about this is mainly because I drove the Mini the other day. I had to go a couple hundred miles, and it was just huge fun. I've never exceeded the speed limit at any point. It made me a bit deaf because it's very loud. You can't. I don't have a radio in it. There's no point because you can't hear it. Can't hear anything in it at all, apart from the noise of the A-series engine, and that's all good fun. So on the slow roads, on the slow country roads, again you're within the speed limit, but you're enjoying every twist and turn because it's such a responsive little car. You'll get more out of this than you ever would out of a supercar. I think if you do want to get the full supercar experience, there we go. There's a Ferrari F50 there. Go on a track day. Don't just borrow a car to pose about in your local high street and say to people, "This is my car," when it isn't. Go to a track and get an Aston Martin, a McLaren, a Porsche, whatever, and you'll be taught by a proper driver how to go around the track, and you will experience incredible things. It will improve your driving when you're on the road, and that's the only way I think to enjoy a supercar. Maybe driving down to the south of France is another way of doing it, but really, in Bangernomics terms, it's some cheap small cars are all you're going to need now. My celebrity friends, which I don't have any, but I did speak to Ed China the other day. He's got a book out, so that's why he spoke to me. Otherwise, I shouldn't think he'd give me the time of day. But I was asking him about what he thought was a good value car to buy that we could afford and work on, and ticked all those sorts of boxes. And he said to me, it's a Mazda MX-5, and in a sense that's a cliche, but it isn't, because the MX-5 is a wonderful car. It's very compact. It's easy to work on. It's not that quick, but the handling is great on it. You take the roof off and smell the roses and cow pats and stuff like that. And so it's a marvellous car to have, and very affordable. You do have to watch out for rust. But even with Minis, I mean, this no longer is a sort of a Bangernomics Mini. It was when it started. It was only 200 quid when I bought it a million years ago. But you can still get Minis for a few £1,000s. They will be rusty, a bit like an MX-5. But you can have fun with it. You can change it. You can paint it whatever colour you like. And again, that's the whole point of this. You would have more fun with a car like that than you ever would have with a McLaren on the normal roads, or a Ferrari F50. Buy a scale model if you want to look at one each day, but apart from that, I think we should stick to our older and funner cars. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.